NDC Communications Officer for Tolon constituency, Dr. Seidu Fita, has called on the Member of Parliament, Habib Idrisu, to step aside pending the final determination of the writ filed against him at the Supreme Court. The NDC's Communications Officer made the statement after the former national organizer of the NDC, Buja Jemfi, filed a writ for his removal over fraud and forgery allegations at the Supreme Court.
And as a communication officer who is a mouthpiece of the constituency in the NDC, there's a need for us to ask him to step aside and allow the courts to do their work. And when he's found guilty, they go ahead and punish him. And we conduct a by-election for someone responsible to take up the office of the Member of Parliament. Because we are people of trustworthy, we are people of honesty, that is people of Tolon constituency. And so nobody can come with just a bad name, someone who has been convicted before, to take up positions and go and represent us in Parliament. And when the court decides that he's innocent, then he can come out and pick up his seat. But as we stand now, I ask that he step aside, and the party asks that he step aside as Member of Parliament, so that the adjudication will go on in court successfully. And when it is done, he can come back and continue. And when he's guilty, then he has to leave the office. And the writ was filed by the former youth organizer of the Ashanti region, the NDC. And the writ was concerning a forgery allegation against the Member of Parliament for the Tolon constituency. A plea which he personally accepted, that he was guilty in Australia according to the documents that we have. And when you accept guilt in court, your punishment is less as compared to someone who drags the court to a certain level where they have to give the person severe punishment. So in that case, they bar the person from contesting in public office for 10 years, whether in the Ghanaian jurisdiction or in a foreign jurisdiction. As far as our laws are concerned, the person is not supposed to contest an election. Unfortunately for us, on the 28th November 2011, that was when our MP was convicted. And he contested for an election in 2020, which was even 2 years before the expiration of his crime. And so legally, it is not fair for him to have come to put himself forward to be elected into a public office like